For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe.
Am I the president?
But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
Still disappointed that you have no burns or scars or anything underneath there. But I guess that was the lie, right? He told everyone that he did.
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow. A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together.
Well, I mean...
to the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again.
Okay, telling people a lie.
That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness.
Probably for the best. It's too confusing, the truth.
But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond, or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all.
Of course.
The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff.
Okay, good.
BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges.
Right.
Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John.
Bruce.
Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined.
I will.
But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Sam,
Try to awkwardly walk past. Like when you know someone's walking past you and you just like completely blank them. I hope they don't see you.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
Yeah, I figured this out already though, right? I saw this in the visions.
I would tell you I did it for America,
You did it because he was under orders.
for love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman?
Because your real name is Bruce.
Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he?
This guy is the best actor in this whole game. He's so good. He's so good at monologues.
Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God!
This guy had a breakdown so quickly from the guy just walking past me in the hallway. I haven't even said anything.
But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time.
What is your plan? That sounded ominous.
He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
No problem. Maybe I should be the president. You seem a bit useless. Doesn't really fit Sam's character though, right? Okay, there's a lot going on since the credits have already rolled.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou? Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Who cares? Do it. Break him out.
And there are laws about that kind of thing. Now that we're a nation.
What are they gonna do? Put me in prison? I just saved the whole world. They'll let it pass, right?
I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Crack that bitch open.
But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Wait, what? Am I doing like an actual order? Not cutscenes? Is this game ended or not?
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible.
Sounds perfect.
When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
Wink wink, nudge nudge. Time to leave, Sam. Hopefully we can go find Fragile somewhere and go live in a cave. I swear at the start it like put imprints on my body when I touched people. I thought it did.
Thanks for everything.
Maybe a BB just touched me and left a scar on me and I just got confused. I thought that's why he didn't want to touch people. Not because he just didn't like being touched. Ah, didn't have to look hard. Got some new clothes.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry, I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Is that it?
Wait, there's something I have to tell you.
We gave Deadman a hug.
I didn't shoot Higgs.
Nothing for Fragile?
Couldn't pull the trigger.
Oh.
So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect.
So he shot himself.
I'm fragile.
Put him in that fragile.
But
Not that fragile. Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave.
That's really sad.
I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Well, this is depressing. What a depressing ending. I mean, better than the one I thought it was. Come on, let's crack this bitch open.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Are we really going to incinerate him? Am I doing an actual order? Shit, okay. Fuck. How much more game of this is there? I thought we were done. Lay BB to rest. Am I going to get the option when I get there to crack him open? I don't want to burn him. Might as well try, right? Okay, nearly there. Some music was playing to help entertain me get here. So, I had to skip. But, we've done this journey before, right? Like at the beginning. Seen it, done it. Been there. And there isn't any BTs. Like, that's also like something that I haven't been answered. Like, have they just gone, the BTs? Like, did what Emily did stop them from ever coming back? Or are they still around, pestering everyone? Like, still, you know, still waiting for some answers to stuff. Or is that already answered, you know? And I'm just being a dum-dum. So, I mean, there's still shit flying around in the sky here, right? And there's still, like, umbilical cords over there, strands. Let him out!
Alright. I guess we're here. You still with me, Lou?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Well, thanks for everything.
Child's special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or...
A sacrifice.
Like, is this me? There's a baby appears on the beach, right? Like, is this baby get killed?
a foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go.
Hopefully I'm going to get like a whole run now of all the flashes that I've seen. Just played out. In correct order.
Can I help you?
I thought you two knew each other.
Holy shit. John. Is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void out in Manhattan.
Right, she was dying, was she?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir.
And then he gets caught. Right. I guess we're not seeing all of the flashes, right? Because we're not seeing some of his conversations he's had with just BB. I guess this is just sort of the main ones, right? For the plot. Yeah, those were the clothes he was wearing when he hugged me, right?
I believe this belongs to you, sir.
When he got shot.
I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it.
That's the same gun.
So, this is the only other option.
So his wife, Lisa Bridges, is just like a nobody, right? That's not someone we know of. Didn't turn out to be Emily.
An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
Make a noise though, right? Shoot him with a gun. Got a pillow.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I guess if he didn't kill her, she would act as one of the Steel Mothers, right? Because why otherwise would you shoot her? Is that going to be enough to suppress the sound? Did he wrap that around the gun? Got a pillow as well. Does that actually work, or is this like a movie trope? No, I just imagine that gun making a fat off noise, like no matter if it's wrapped in a towel and shot through a pillow, or if it wasn't.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you.
Yeah, that's no one I recognise, right? I don't think.
My hand, Lisa.
Why is the machine still beeping? What? Shouldn't it be flatlining? What are those pillows made out of? Stop the bullet?
BB. BB.
Or was it tricked? Did he say he tricked the system?
BB. Can you hear me?
If it flatlined, it probably would have caused nurses to come running in, right?
Can you hear me? Steady.
Oh, we're not going to see what happened after? I guess we do know that bit as well, but... See, that bit of him shooting the wife, that was the new bit, right? Maybe we'll plug him in again before we incinerate. We should just throw him at a wall and smash him out. Just to see what happens. Like, we can always cremate him afterwards, right? Is there an option to do that? Yeah, no, I can't. There's no start menu. Strands, no. There's no option to like cradle BB or anything. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. See you later, mate. Thanks for the help.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible.
Do it.
When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Do it. Pop him out. No? There wasn't a way to do it, right? That I missed? Maybe there was. Maybe there was. Maybe I needed to fall over or something on my front to smash him out. Or am I gonna start? Yeah, okay.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
He gonna die anyway. Might as well try. Yeah, we're seeing the other half now. Oh. Hello. What? Okay, am I gonna try and follow them, like go through the doors, or am I going to this body? Oh, got like a fish in a tank. What did I hear? Okay, ignoring that. Am I? Am I going this way? Yeah. Right. Which way did they go? Not that way. Left? Hello. Okay, that's where you are. What's this way? Oh, no, can't go that way. Okay. Trying to be nosy. Hello. Are you stuck in freeze frame? Why are you stuck in freeze frame? Oh, is BB being repatriated? Is that what's happening here? Oh no. Did he not write down the elevator key codes on that piece of paper? Gotta take the stairs.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get up!
Oh,
Don't do it! I'll handle this.
right. That's where he got the blood on his face. Oh, shit, I didn't even manage to get into a room. I thought I'd locked myself in somewhere.
God. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Who are they? Right, they're bridges as well. I thought they might be terrorists.
Thanks for trying, John.
Was I just faking being injured? It looked like I was mortally hurt.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Where am I? Shit, well that was a big waste of time. Start and end in the same place.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
Kind of seems like you're put in an impossible situation.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
Nice try, Bruce. Those soldiers saw him go in there. They could see through the holes, right?
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Man, this song has been stuck in my head a lot. It's catchy.
I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Oh. I thought Bruce shot me. Didn't it play out differently in the flashbacks? Perhaps I'm not entirely dead yet.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain. Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Captain. I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Oh.
But you're Sam Bridges. My son.
What?
My bridge to the future.
I did guess that, right? That he was my daddy.
Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. A dead end.
obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
They like the names in this game, right? And put a meaning between them, behind them. So, am I actually your son? Am I a BB?
But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Holy shit. Yeah. Oh. Right, and then...
Oh, God. Not BB2.
No, 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 no.
Then she goes to the beach to rescue me, right? And she starts this whole thing, right, because of that. Hello, whales. Right, this baby's in black and white like I was earlier.
Sam. There you are.
But how is he still alive at the same time I am, you know? How are we both existing in the same space? Like, how am I carrying myself around as a baby? Yeah, that's the same scar I had, right? Holy shit, a lot of this is now making sense, right, of these scenes that we've seen in the past. And my relationship with Emily and Clifford Unger, all the things I was wondering if it was going to be answered earlier have now been answered, right? Why did they put the credits so long ago? With so much game still afterwards.
You want to go home? Let's go home.
Even though you saved me, you're like quite an evil person, really, aren't you? Killing my dad. Stealing me away from him. So, like, did I have to save the world because of this moment of you bringing me back? Like, this caused the Death Stranding, did it happen? The dead start coming across back to the living because you did this? Is that right? Like, she caused our own problems? Or was the Death Stranding always going to happen? Or did it already happen and that's why she needs a BB to connect everyone back up? See, there still are some questions that I don't understand. I don't know if that's because I'm an idiot, or it just hasn't been spelled out to me, or it just hasn't been told.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Right, that's why everyone thought you were my mum, even though you couldn't have babies. So I was kind of right with you adopting me, like I was an adopted child. That's not how I was expecting it. But what I don't understand is why it is...
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up.
Is this just a random BB? Like it's not me, this one? Or are they clones of me?
Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Wake up!
Go too hard, they burst his lungs.
Lou, wake up.
He dead? Not gonna like all of a sudden burst to life, right? Yeah. So cliche.
Lou.
Why are there little dead babies floating in the air? So this is normal rain? This isn't aging us now, no? Or did you want to, like, you don't want to be bothered looking after a baby, so you want to grow them up a little bit? Skip the baby stage? I guess it's okay. So does that mean like the BTs are gone now as well then? Like that's just a normal rainbow going across the screen. That's cool. Okay, that was more satisfying than when it was left previously. More answers to the questions I had. Perhaps still would like a little bit more clarity. I may look up just on like wiki or something. Just someone explain it to me so I haven't missed anything. But yeah, I mean, I think I've already explained my thoughts and everything earlier. Overall, I've really enjoyed that game. It was good. Different. Unique. If you did too, hit that like button. Comment what you liked about it, or feel free to ask me any questions. Be happy to engage, give my thoughts further. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. More? Ooh, got like an epilogue. Oh yeah, who the hell was in the picture? On the left. It's one of the questions that wasn't answered.
Louise.
Like I know my baby died, right? Yeah, it was meant to be called Louise. So I guess whoever my partner was died at childbirth, maybe? Wherever that was. Okay, that's it now, hopefully, I think. Bye-bye.